I'm making a video that will help you with one of your homework problems. This one talks about the median income in dollars for 25 randomly selected regions. So if you click on this table, the table will come up, and then you can send it over to StatCrunch. I've already sent it over to StatCrunch. So they want you to go ahead and construct a frequency distribution. The first class will have a lower class limit of 35,000, and you're going to have a class width of 5,000. So let's go over to StatCrunch. Pull it up here. Okay, so we're going to go to tables, frequency. I'm going to click income. I'm going to highlight frequency and relative frequency because the next question will ask you about relative frequency. Your starting point is 35,000 and the width is 5,000. You're going to hit compute, and this is your graph, your table. So the one thing you have to be very careful about this table, as you can see, it's a bracket on 35,000. That means 35,000 is included in this class interval. There's a parentheses around 40,000. That means 40,000 is not included. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to drop down one. So this interval is actually going from 35,000 to 39,999. Okay? So when I go ahead and put this answer in, make sure you don't put the 40,000, drop down 1. And this had a frequency of 1. So you can go ahead and we can check the answer. And voila, we got our answer. And so the next interval will come up, and that interval is going to go from 40,000, because if you click back over here, it's 40,000, and then we have a parentheses on the 45,000. So 45,000 is not included. It's actually included in the third interval. So we're going to drop down 1. So your next interval is actually 44,999. Okay, so if I go back, and it had a frequency of 5. Another quick way of doing this is once you determine what this class limit is, the very first one, the upper class limit, which is 39,999, you can just go ahead and add 5,000 to that. And if you add 5,000 to that, you'll get the 44,999. So if you don't want to mentally do it in your brain, you say, well, I'm not sure if that's actually one down or whatever, you can just go ahead and just continuously add 5,000 all the way down. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and check this answer, and I got it right. So I'm going to put the rest in here. The next one will be 45,000, and this is 49,999, and this is 3. Check my answer. And like I said, I'm just getting these answers from this table. If you want to take a copy of this, a picture of this table, so you can see, you can verify how I line it up when I type in the answers. Okay, so the next one is going to be 50,000 all the way up to 54,999. This had a frequency of 6. Let's check our answer. Very good. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to fill the rest of this out so you can see what I'm doing. This is 3. Check my answer. My computer is a little slow. I do apologize. Okay. I got a couple more to do. This is 60,000 all the way up to 64,999. This had a frequency of 5. Okay. The next one will be 65,000 all the way up to 69,999. This had a frequency of 1. Okay. And then the last one will be 70,000, 74,999. Oops, I have too many nines in there. And I had a frequency of 1. Okay, so this is my table. And like I said, it corresponds to the table that StatCrunch popped out. The next one will ask you about the relative frequency. You're going to use these same numbers that you inputted for income. So write those numbers down to make sure that you have those same numbers. Those don't change. The only thing that's going to change will be the relative frequency. And that is why I had StatCrunch do the relative frequency along with the frequency. So you can see these numbers here. All right, I hope that helps.